Me. Hello and welcome to 5 Year Club video number 339. Looking at more successful, at least in terms of followers, YouTube people. We've got Miss Aja Dang, December 2nd, 2018. This is what I've been looking at.
Are new, but budget-wise, not gonna lie, I spent a lot of money last month, and most of it actually went to home because we finished decorating the apartment, and that's something that I really wanted to get done ASAP because I didn't want to spend any more time or money on doing that. So I did get paid quite a bit last month, so I was able to get everything done for the home. We're gonna do a home tour next week, so yeah, that's probably where the majority of my payments went. But also I did contribute $10,000 to my student loans last month, which is well above my goal of $6,000, so I'm really excited over that.
All right, so the goal here is $6,000 a month for this person, which is not a small amount of money, right? But I think if you look at the background, right? She first came on my radar a while ago, I guess last year, right? So let's read this. This influencer is using YouTube to speak frankly about student loan debt. In 2018, Americans owe more than $1.4 trillion in student loan debt. The average American under 35 owes about $67,000 of any type of debt, and yet discussion of the financial impact of some of life's most important decisions is noticeably missing from a social media landscape that rewards effortlessness and ease. If YouTubers or Instagram influencers fall among the 80% of Americans who have some sort of debt, they are exceptionally skilled at editing it out, except for Aja Dang. Dang is a popular lifestyle vlogger with a background in broadcast journalism. Having earned her bachelor's and master's degrees at private universities, Dang, who has over 260,000 subscribers on YouTube, was posting daily vlogs last December when she ended up spending one of her days figuring out how to make her student loan payment for the month. The 31-year-old had vowed to share her life with viewers, so she did. Dang revealed she owed close to $200,000 in student loan debt, which she committed to confronting seriously. This is a person who committed to confronting their overwhelming $200,000 of debt seriously. All right, so let's write down some numbers because I don't have a brain, so I don't remember anything. So she starts out, she owes $200,000. All right. And yeah, so this is Vlogmas 2017. So I'm going to say this is in December 2017. Okay. And what kind of progress did she make? Right? Well, so this is August 2018. So this is about 8 months later. And she's paid off $43,000 in August 2018. Okay. Well, see, so this is, I've paid off $43,000 of debt since December. So in total, over those 8 months, she's paid back $43,000, right? So that's okay. I mean, like, I paid off more than that in that same amount of time, and I'm not a famous YouTuber who gets 166,000 views on the stupid video, right? And in this part of the video, I'm not going to play it because I don't want to, like, pirate her content or whatever. But she's crying because she still has all this debt left, and it's so sad, even though she's paid $43,000, which is supposed to be impressive, right? But yeah, I'm not impressed, right? Like, if we take 200 minus 43, 10 minus 3 is 7, and then I guess this has to go down to 9 minus 4 is 5. You see, I'm really good at math. Yeah, 157. And I hope no CS people see this video. They see I can't subtract simple numbers. All right, so she's still got 157K left, right? And let's see. Well, you heard in that video, the first one I played, I guess, the recent one. That's that she plans on doing $6,000 a month, right? So if you do $6,000 a month, this isn't even counting the interest. But let's see, 157 divided by 6. It's going to take you 26 months. It's going to take you 2 years, maybe 3 years to pay this off. So she's on a path to pay this off in 3 years. Supposedly, something like that. Okay. All right. But see, here's the thing, right? She's making a lot of money. Right? $30,000 last month is what it says that she made. And out of $30,000, she's only paying an average of, 43 divided by 8. Something like $5,000, right? That's pathetic. $5,000 out of $30,000? I mean, even if you consider that she's taxed on that $30,000, which I don't know, right? She doesn't say what it is. And this $30,000 was back in May. I assume that she has more followers since then. So she's probably pulling in more than $30,000 now. So even if you assume that half of that income goes away and is taxed away, and you go from $30,000 to $15,000, she's still spending $10,000 a month. $10,000 a month. And then puts like $5,000 towards the debt, maybe $6,000. That's ridiculous. That's not inspiring. That's stupid. That's not like these tears. I don't give a crap about her tears. She needs to pay off her freaking debt and stop spending $10,000 a month. And we know what she's spending $10,000 a month on. She's spending it on redecorating her apartment when she still has $157,000 of relatively high interest debt. And so I see the situation and I see the numbers and I'm like, this is ridiculous. This influencer is using YouTube to speak frankly about student loan debt. No, this is like a high income person who's not really focused on building net worth and is screwing around with the loans so she can spend more on lifestyle. This isn't inspiring. She's doing exactly what somebody with less income absolutely could not do and survive a situation that was anything like this. She's just incredibly lucky that she's 31 and still has good skin instead of being 60, because nobody would watch this channel if she was 60. Nobody cares. And, so I just get annoyed, at, I guess, things that come across as inauthentic to me, fake to me, like these forced tears. I'm forcing out my tears even if I'm kind of slacking and screwing around with paying this off. Because she could have tripled her payments on these loans. And she didn't, because she's not taking it that seriously. So why is she crying? She should be crying that she's choosing to pay for the abstract art in the background of this photo instead of choosing to pay off her debt. But what can I say, right? I can't criticize the person too much because she's got, several hundred thousand, 306,000 followers. That's higher than the 260 that was cited in the article. She's got 7,500 views. This video may get 1 view, who knows? And, I'm not pulling in $30,000 a month. So what can I really say except that I think she's a very bad example for people to follow. And when it comes to her advice about money and debt, I would not pay attention. Maybe when it comes to her advice about income, I would pay attention. But I'm not sure that this face was meant to follow that path. Anyhow, yeah, what's the point of this video? I don't know. This was just like a purge for me. It was just like a purge of like, just one of the dumbass things I see is the media celebrating somebody who, instead of paying off their debt, is spending $10,000 a month on home decoration. And then this is the influencer who's held up as the paragon who's being honest about student loan debt. Okay, right. Whatever. All right. Well, that is it for video number 339. Other thing I learned recently actually is if you need new tires, you can buy the tires online, potentially avoid sales tax, have them shipped to someone locally who can install the tires for you, and you might be able right now to get some kind of like December discount, or I'm looking at some tires at like $500 with a $60 mail-in rebate. So that sounds good. I think installation is going to be around $82, something like that. So it's not the cheapest thing in the world, but it's also not the most expensive, and it is cheaper doing it that way than walking into the tire store and being like, yo, I need new tires. Also, some tire stores will price match internet prices for tires, so you want to check on that, just in case it's more convenient. I'm in a really high-tax state, so the tax thing is kind of a big deal to me. Still might have to pay it, who knows. But that's what I learned about tires. And since it's a big budget item for me, now you know. All right. Have a fabulous evening.